Good afternoon, Governor. At the start of the last legislative session, you said you were still studying what to do with the big Robert E. Lee statue that sits on state property and on Monument Avenue. Have you reached a decision about what should be done with that?
The question is about the Robert E. Lee statue on Monument Avenue. And just to, I think, Alan, I appreciate the question, but I think just for the audience, the great majority of the statues in Richmond and most of those along Monument Avenue are owned by the city of Richmond. Robert E. Lee statue, which is also on Monument Avenue, is owned by the Commonwealth of Virginia. We introduced and passed legislation this year in the General Assembly to allow the localities to have discussions regarding these monuments, and I supported that and signed that into law. And so as Richmond or any other city has discussions on how to deal with these statues, and there are a lot of options, a lot of discussion has taken place and will continue to take place. I will follow that discussion and really follow the lead of our mayor, our city council, and the people that live in Virginia. Excuse me, the people that live in the city of Richmond.
Next up is Luann Rife with the Roanoke Times.
Thank you. Governor, as of today, the deaths of nearly 800 Virginians from COVID-19 are linked to long-term care. And the figures released yesterday by CMS have the nursing homes reporting fewer than half that number. If that's accurate, would the balance of deaths be occurring in assisted living and group homes that are under no public reporting mandates? Virginia has continued to refuse not just to name these places, but to state which localities and neighborhoods they're located in. And there's no information given on race and ethnicity. Will you reconsider your administration's position and at least begin to report on the localities and demographics of the cases and deaths in these homes?
Dr. Fulano, do you want to address the nursing home?
So as I understand the question, it's whether we will reconsider our policy regarding stating the names and locations of skilled nursing facilities and assisted living facilities that have outbreaks of COVID-19. And at this time, we are not reconsidering that policy. As you know, CMS has issued a rule that skilled nursing facilities will have to report such outbreaks, and CMS will be posting those names at some point on one of their sites.
Taylor Coleman with ABC 13 in Lynchburg.
Hi, Governor. Here in Lynchburg, Liberty University President Jerry Falwell Jr. tweeted that please wear a mask with the alleged blackface photo from your yearbook page on it. Now, this tweet has led to a lot of unrest the last few nights here in Lynchburg. What would you say to Mr. Falwell and your message to the protesters upset with the tweet?
The question was about a tweet that came from the president of Liberty University regarding the wearing of face masks and what those face masks would look like. I would just say that in response that my background in neurology and psychiatry is to deal and really help parents deal with their children's behavior. And Child Psychology 101, Chapter 1, tells us do not water the weeds, and I would consider the source. Yes? All right, well, thank you all again, and we will, today is Tuesday. We will talk more on Thursday about moving into phase 2 and also talk about youth sports. I had intended to do that today, but we're going to talk in more detail on Thursday and certainly be able to answer a lot more of your questions as well. So we appreciate you being here. Thanks for your patience, and have a good afternoon. Thank you.